Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, I think we're running. Where is my control? Let me check. And YouTube, here we go. Obviously, everything is kind of trying to keep stuff dry. Okay, let's see. Are we live or are we not live? Are we having two streams that are currently live? Where are we? Okay, yes, we are. So this might temporarily put on hold the stream with the map. So I have a slightly different setup today because obviously we have to try to stay out of the rain. We want to keep the equipment somewhat dry. And so I'm using a totally different camera. And the best thing about the camera is that I do not see, because it takes the screen goes all black when I hook it up to HDMI. So just so you know, I apologize if this is a little rougher than usual. And I'm starting this stream on Caroline Street. Look how empty it is. Caroline Street. Over here we have Hank's hair of the dog. So it's already flooding. And we're gonna make this somewhat short because at 2 p.m. we're all supposed to be inside of safe structures. That's when the wind is going to pick up. If it picks up earlier, of course, we'll head back home before that. So we're going down Whitehead Street. We're going to turn onto Green Street, go down Duval, and I want to check out the Southernmost buoy again. So again, I'm trying to keep this as stable as possible. Couldn't take my usual gimbal because not everything is waterproof. So right now, the winds aren't actually too bad. I promise I'll go home if it gets too windy and I feel that something might fall on us. But honestly, right now that is not the case. It's just really wet. And we're expecting the storm surges to actually happen once Ian has passed us, has passed the coast of Key West and the Florida Keys. You can see here lots and lots of water. Over here we have Green Street. The chickens are happy. Lots of nice worms coming out in this wet weather. So the Key West chickens are happy. And we'll come back in a little bit, checking out on Captain Tony's Saloon. So a couple of bars are open today, so it's really funny. In a local Key West group, I think this morning at like 9 a.m. the question was, okay, which places are open for a nice cold beer? And this being Key West, within 20 minutes, I think there were like 11 or 12 places that have been mentioned that were open. Again, some of those might actually close probably around now. Although I suppose a nice sturdy bar is considered a safe structure. We do have a store open right here. If anybody needs a $5 t-shirt right now, you can come downtown. Over here these guys are open. So right now the wind is kind of more hitting from the south side, obviously, so that's where we're headed in just a little bit, towards the southernmost point, the buoy. And yes, there is a lot of flooding going on over here on Front Street, one of the lowest spots on the island. So this is not from Hurricane Ian necessarily. It is a mix of the rainfall and the king tide that we have in the next days. So today is the first day of the king tides. So that is obviously not a great mix, and there is going to be quite some flooding going on the island in the next days, lasting until, predictions say, until Friday possibly. So we're currently on Front Street. Two Friends is not one of the bars that is open right now. And it looks that for now the drains are still draining. Again, once we hit high tide, these drains leading to the ocean are no longer draining. They're actually pushing water back into the streets. Hence the worries about the storm surges once Ian pushes in more waves and we have heavy rainfall mixed with the king tides. So Key West isn't as concerned about the high winds. We are gonna have some pretty impressive gusts later today, but our main issue is going to be the water and the flooding. And I have this giant poncho on me, and it's kind of acting like a sail. Look totally ridiculous, but I'm trying to keep the bonding encoder and everything dry, the cables. We don't want this broadcast to break off. So as you see, empty. Of course, nobody parks in these streets here, knowing that they're pretty low, and the water that is going to be pushed in is going to be salt water, so you don't really want to drive through that with your car. I can't read your messages quite a bit, the chat, but I do see Dolph's comment about bringing a snorkel. No, I did not. I do have an extension stick though for the camera, so if worse comes to worse, I can still hold the camera above water level. And guys, this water is warm. I'm wearing flip-flops. And it's kind of touching my feet. It's pretty deep. Okay, we're up to higher grounds. we're cutting through a little end street here onto Green Street. Over here we have Tattoos and Scars Saloon. Where's my hand? Here's my hand. I'm pointing, you can't see it, I am actually pointing at Tattoos and Scars here. So that bar is open. Hang on a second here, I'm battling with my my sail poncho thing. Okay, so here we go. Sorry for the camera movement. Again, I do not have the usual gimbal and the usual equipment here. Okay, this should be better. Covering the control phone now, so I cannot read your comments. Although these things nowadays should be waterproof, no? Okay, so Tattoos and Scars here, open. Lots and lots more water here on the corner of N Street and Green Street. Sorry guys. Okay, wait, you're getting hooked up in my poncho. There you go. Over here, the Sandbar Sports Grill is open. And I think I heard that Sloppy Joe's is open. They just closed the doors. I'm pretty sure Sloppy Joe's is open. So if you are in Key West and you're looking for a place to go, Jonathan and Julie, I think you were thinking about coming downtown. Sloppy Joe's is open. Most of the retail stores are closed. So let's get on the side here so we get a better view. Let me wipe off the rain. Okay, it is what it is. This is the current status update here, corner of Green Street and Duval Street. Over here we have Captain Tony's Saloon closed. Captain Tony's being in a pretty low spot. They have sandbags inside. And the sign is gone and the grouper is gone. All inside and well protected. And we are turning onto Duval Street. welcome if you're just joining us. Little live coverage here from Key West, Florida. And I will be headed over to the safe structure as recommended by the city of Key West. Over here we have more sandbags. Be inside safe structures starting 2 p.m. today. And that's what we are going to do. Right now the wind isn't too bad. It's just really, really wet. So far we found a couple of bars that were open. You could see Irish Kevin's was open. Sorry, I totally forgot to mention that. The Bull here is closed. So I confirm that Irish Kevin's is open. I think that's what Jonathan and Julie mentioned. Wouldn't it be nice to have a car to do these updates? I don't think it would be as much fun though. Looks like Fat Tuesday is open. Over here, Caroline's, everything is closed. There's probably a lot of water on the lens. So we are on our way to the south side of the island. So apparently there are some waves going on that side. So that's what we're going to check out at the southernmost point, and then I will be headed home. These brave people try to walk with an umbrella. Okay, let's clean off that lens a little bit. And I'm doing my best here to not get wet, Joe. I am failing miserably. Where's the stream? Yes. And where's the stream? Yes, we're still going. Over here, lots of hurricane shutters. Of course, this is a big intersection. You know, big by Key West standards, obviously. Fleming Street, Duval Street. Banana Republic has sandbags out. And Margaritaville is closed, and they even took down the sign. So this is Margaritaville today on Tuesday at what, 1:30 somewhat. So no signs. Margaritaville restaurant and the store are closed. A couple of more things. Oh, Jack Flats here is open. And yes, over here we have Willie T's open. It sounds like they even have live music. There is one musician on the island that is actually working today, because everybody else is closed. Looks like Walgreens lost a couple of letters already. And over here on the corner of Southern Street and Duval Street, also more shutters. Ooh, Me So Happy is closed and Super Happy. Everybody's shuttered off here. I think we can pretty safely ride through a red light here. There is nobody around. It's got a little, you know, pandemic vibe here. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa, for the super chat. And just so you know, our camera, our live camera, the weather cam, that's why we get so many bots. That one is open to everybody who wants to comment and chat, while our regular live streams normally are. We had to limit them to subscribers only so that we don't get spammed by our bots. So just that you guys from the Con Clan are aware that while these streams here are a little more protected against the bots, the ones on the with the weather cam aren't, and this weather cam is going to continue to run. Got some pieces of trees here. So yes, that camera is going to run until we either run out of power or lose internet. Hello! Fucking Awesome is open if you want a hot soup. So over here, more closed things. Mangoes is closed, but I think they were closed anyways and reopening in October as part of, you know, a little summer break. September is the month where a lot of the locals leave the island and a lot of the places close down. Over here we have a liquor store that is of course open. Another wooden structure similar to Captain Tony's Saloon, and I've seen pictures, so these guys are closed too. So the couple of bars that are currently open are mainly the ones in brick structures with solid walls in downtown. So Sloppy Joe's was open. What else was open? The Sandbar was open. Tattoos and Scars was open, and so was Irish Kevin's. Jack Flats, if you're hungry, over here. Bourbon Street Pub is open. I think 801 Bourbon over here is open too. And we are headed over to the southernmost point. See some splashing going on. And if you've seen this over on our Facebook page, right on the rock, some of the locals posted videos from White Street Pier, so one of the favorites for kids and adults, I have to say, is when White Street Pier floods, it becomes like a giant playground with kids playing in the waves in this weather. So you can follow us over on our Facebook page as well. And if you like what you're seeing, please give us a little thumbs up. That always helps. So more things closed here. We're approaching the Atlantic side of Duval Street. Over here, Old Town Tavern is open. So if you are in Key West and you're hungry or thirsty, you can still get some food and drinks. And it is getting windier over here. So the Atlantic is straight ahead. As you know, Duval Street runs all the way from the Gulf of Mexico to the Atlantic. Headed to the southernmost point and the famous southernmost buoy. Hang on a second, gotta clean that lens again. Just wiping off the big drops. All right. Is open here. It even has a sign outside. I guess that's a good sign. Hey, cheers. Over here, La Tida, closed, but closed for renovations anyway, so. So approaching the Atlantic side. And welcome everybody who's with us for the first time. We're in local Key West live streaming channel. Streaming live from Key West many times a week, including local events, as well as live music and sunsets. Of course, our famous Mallory Square sunset celebration. Not tonight though, or any time soon. I have to find a resolution for this. Okay. Sorry guys. I have this giant poncho on and it's like a sail. So I'm having a hard time here. I think this should work. This should work. We're almost there. We're headed to the southernmost point. If you're just joining us, welcome to Key West. We've done a little tour through downtown. Checked out the bars. Because it is Key West, there are still bars open. And we are now almost on the Atlantic end of Duval Street. Should start to see some waves in just a little bit. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy, for the super chat. The water here being pushed in already. So we're going to check out the pocket park first, and then we'll head over to the southernmost point. So I think we're not getting much closer than this. I guess we can try. In the waves over there. I don't know if you can see that. And it's a lot of work getting closer. Alright guys, let's see if we can turn this trike around. Okay, fun here at the southernmost beach. Hang on, let's dry you guys off. All right. Okay, now time for the southernmost buoy. Before I head home, look at the water. Okay, glad to hear you're still dry. A lot of people are trying to find spots that are higher up for their cars. So again, this is obviously a mix of rain and salt water, mainly salt water over here because it's splashing over the wall. Kind of does come up to my ankles. I'm dipping my feet in there while riding through this on my trike. Looks like a lot of people are having fun over here. So if you wonder what locals are doing in this weather, is that they come out, everybody has a day off, pretty much everybody, and then this is what's going on. Hey, thank you Shorty Vienna, Dankeschön.
Locally owned people come and make I'll be back on here probably.
That was a big one. Okay guys, we're moving, we're not staying here. Okay, let's go on this side. This side seems safer. Let's keep our distance to that. So welcome to the southernmost point. Let me wipe off that seaweed water. Prepared to get a little closer. I'm just leaving the control phone here. So if you have any questions, I'm not going to see it. And I'm getting a little closer with my poncho. And I tried to make this camera waterproof as much as I could. And we've got the bonding encoder in a backpack under the poncho, so we can get closer. and I'm waiting for it. Gonna have a nice warm shower afterwards. Let's do this. So yes, and if you're watching on the Southernmost webcam.com webpage, that blue blob would be me. Hey guys, I'm waving at you. You're up there. So again, I have all my stuff in a backpack under this poncho.
The wave. The wave. Jump. Wait for the wave.
Yes, wait for the wave. Okay guys, time to go home. So the city of Key West has issued a warning that everybody should be in safe structures by 2 p.m. So that's what we're going to do now. So I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Again, our weather cam is continuing. So normally when I stop this stream, you should be linked back over to the to our weather cam, giving you the latest updates. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay dry and stay safe if you're further up the coast. And maybe we'll go for another walk tomorrow. Stay safe, stay dry. Bye, everybody.